Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Josh and today I'm extremely excited to show you guys the brand new Panasonic 24mm f1.8 lens for the L mount. This lens is the third lens in the quartet of 1.8 lenses being released by Panasonic, and it is coming after the 85 and the 50mm f1.8 that's already on the market. What you're watching right now is actually being filmed on the 24mm f1.8 at 1.8 mounted to my Panasonic S5. In this video, I'll be showing you some photo and video examples from this lens, and I'll be giving you my 2 cents as to whether I think it has a place in your camera bag. So first and foremost, let's talk a little bit about the build quality of this lens. Of course, like everyone has seen with the previously released photos, it does share the same size and form factor as the previously announced 50mm and 85mm 1.8 lenses. It's built with the same materials and has the same 67mm filter thread, and it also weighs around 310 grams, which is very similar to the 50mm, which weighs around 300 grams, and of course makes it a fantastic matchup with the S5. It feels well built and durable, all the while still being extremely lightweight and fantastic for anyone that wants a really light full frame setup. Now, the 24mm focal range with that really shallow depth of field at 1.8 like you're seeing right now lends itself fantastically to a more dramatic sort of interview sort of shot. So as you can see now, I position myself on the side of the frame and you can see this is being shot at actually 1.8. The background looks nice and blurry and it's bringing in a lot of attention to me, who is the subject in this case, whilst still actually having that dramatic sort of field of view and getting that really nice wide sort of inclusive angle for an interview sort of setup. So for me, this is really where this lens is going to shine. I can definitely see this lens being very popular with YouTubers and other content creators that do a lot of talking to the camera like I am right now, because this angle right here I think looks really nice. I absolutely love the image quality coming out of this lens. The colours are rich and vibrant with a great amount of contrast, and the sharpness is really impressive, even stopped down to f1.8. From all the example photos that I've taken, I can't notice any chromatic aberration or anything weird going on that might be displeasing to the user. The fact that this lens is super small and lightweight is also a massive tick for me. I think that the S5 and this lens coupled up work absolutely fantastically together, and it makes for a really nice, light and compact full frame setup. Okay, so to quickly touch on the price of this lens when it gets released. Now, I have been told that it's going to cost around £799 here in the UK. I'm not too sure what that's going to equate to in US dollars, but that's the sort of ballpark price here in the UK. So it's slightly more expensive than the 50mm lens, but to be honest, I think a 24 1.8 is a little bit more specialist than a nifty 50, so therefore I can understand that price increase and I can understand why they priced it this way. So everything you've seen so far has actually been shot using autofocus, and I'm actually really impressed with the autofocus capabilities I'm getting from this lens. All these talking shots are using autofocus like I normally do with these sort of videos, and also all the examples I have been using the autofocus as well. As long as your subject is relatively well lit, you shouldn't really have any issues with subject tracking with this lens. Panasonic are proving to their consumers that they are dedicated to delivering a wider range of L-mount glass to the market. So far, each and every 1.8 prime they have released has delivered in both performance and quality, and I definitely think that the 24 1.8 will be a favourite among some of the S-series shooters, since it delivers a lot of flexibility in the shooting styles and what you can achieve with this lens. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you found it somewhat entertaining, useful or interesting, and if you did, then please consider subscribing to this channel, because I do make a lot of content surrounding the S-series on upper cameras, and yeah, hopefully I shall see you in the next one. Thank you.